All right, so let's take a look at the Fortnite Item Shop for tonight. Looks like the Power Rangers are back. We have them here. Kind of surprising that they're back so soon. Let's take a look at today's bestsellers. Power Rangers bundle is at the top of the list at 2,400. I believe that is actually 3,900 because I picked up the Yellow Ranger. And then also the Juice World Takeover bundle is back. But the actual skin itself is leading out at 1,800. And then third is the World Takeover bundle at 2,600. We also have the Lucid Dreams emote. And then, of course, we got the Beavis and Butthead bundle. That is still in the top seller list here. And then, of course, we got the Sweat Skin Shani. Another Juice World emote. Empty out your pockets. And then we have the Axe of Champions. That is still in today's bestseller list. And then the individual skin Beavis and the individual skin Red Ranger. All right, so what else do we got? I don't believe we have a lot of new things here. So we got the Power Rangers. We also have this 3-stripe squad. These are cool. These are kind of tempting. If you're going to get one, you almost be better off buying all 5 of them. But really, the only difference is the heads. These are highly editable versions. You can see if you go in here. Never works the first time for some reason. Anyways, some of these they're not letting us edit these, but they have all kinds of different edit styles. You can change the colors, you can change the different masks that they wear. Here we go. They're all essentially the same. So we got these different heads, all based on the Adidas brand shoes. All these different colors that you can place. You can change the colors of the head, colors of the jacket, the pants, everything. And it's really cool. But it's 1,500. But if you want all 5 of them, it's only 2,500. So you save a good amount. But like I said, it's really only, from my perspective, if I were going to do this, I'd only really want one. I don't need all of them. They're all essentially the same, except for the faces are different, because you can come up with all the different combinations for each one. And then they have a different set for pickaxes and backblings. And then we have the Dune sets back, Shawnee and the male counterpart there. I always like this glider. I think this glider is a great glider. Always tempted to go for it. I love the wings. And if you look really closely here, you can see like the desert landscape kind of reflecting in the wings. And I think that is such a nice touch for the skin, for this glider. That is really cool. And not a bad price at 800. I don't like, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really like the pickaxes and this emote, I'd probably go for this bundle here. But and then we got the Beavis and Butthead bundle. This is great, and there's secret reactivity even to the skins themselves. Like when you get an elim, you're gonna see the iconic laughter of Butthead and Beavis. It's so cool, man. You gotta see that. Maybe we'll do a gameplay on that later. We also have the Champions Road set here, Fortnite Global Championship 2025 bundle. That is with the Champions Surf Witch skin, and that's coming with the Axe of Champions. So that's a good deal right here if you're looking for either one of these things. You get 2 pickaxes, you get the back bling, you get the skin, and then you also get this emote and wrap and a jam track. So not a bad deal. You got some relatively new emotes here. We got song number 2, very popular one. We got this Shake On one, and then we got some older ones that are all very good. The aliens are back. Ripley and Xenomorph bundle. We got the Xenomorph, the Ellen Ripley. And again, it's similar to the Dune. We have space gear where they're, showing a glider, a pickaxe, and an emote. Again, not a bad price if you want all of those things. I like the glider too on this. I feel like that could be used for a lot of different skins. And then we got this one here. This is leaving today. It didn't last very long in the shop. Pi. He's pretty cool. Very different animation style, I'm noticing. This isn't like your typical cell shading animation, and I think that makes him cool. I tempted to go for him, but there's so many things coming out that I really am waiting to see. Love this new edit style, the Madcap. That's a good one if you're looking for that. Party Diva. These are fan favorite skins. And then we got these new ones that are back in the shop today. Bottom feeder pickaxe. That's a cool pickaxe, but 1,500. No, thank you. We got this guy, only 800 V-Bucks. He's like one of the bigger dudes in the game. Vic Vice. I'm always tempted to get him when he comes up, and I don't really know why. Never do though. Love this skin, Serpent Breaker Charlotte. Now, this is only available in the bundle, and this is what they've done the last couple of times, and it's annoying in my opinion. I don't really want these. I don't really want the back bling or the pickaxe or the wrap. Just give me the skin. If it was an 800, I'd probably go for it. But they're making you go the full-on bundle, and they're not giving you the option for some reason on this skin. So that's what's going on there. Toxic Trooper, Wavy Warrior, and then we got just the basic Choppa. What are you, from Maine? I'm from Maine, so I get it. We're gonna drink some water on the Choppa. But yeah, not a bad glider there, guys. And I always like this pickaxe. Great for Thanksgiving. Here we go. Wow, listen to that sound. And then we got the Rogue Navigator and Desert Dominator. Smoked Stars wrap. Check out this. The poof emote. That's pretty cool. Oh, didn't work out, huh? The animated dads are still in the shop, but they're leaving today. So tomorrow at the reset, this is your last chance to get Bob's Burger, Bob Belcher, Cleveland Brown, and then my favorite, Hank Hill. That's the one I went for. We got the Giant Chicken. Not a huge fan of this skin, but I know a lot of people are, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I just don't typically like the big bulky skins. We have Get Your Kicks bundle here. Some new stuff. Not bad. I just don't like the prices on these. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, we got the Juice World bundle. And the Gorillas. And that's it, guys. That's it for the shop tonight. Pretty uneventful, but some good stuff nonetheless. And thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe to this. It would greatly help if you did that. Trying to grow the channel. Only 7 subscribers right now as I make this video. Really trying to get that to 100 first, and then eventually to 1,000. So if you could like it and subscribe it, that would be greatly appreciated as I try to grow the channel. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you again soon.